time to start the fire.
Yeah.
Woo-wee.
Aaron's back finally, and I left us with 1 night of firewood last time I set up this camp, and we added, it should be enough for the rest of our stay here, 2 nights. Possibly we'll be sleeping elsewhere tomorrow night, but we'll see. All that matters now is lighting this stove. Aaron's first experience with our new stove.
Were these on sale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2.99 a pound.
Ooh. I was gonna say, you really went all out for this Valentine's Day weekend. Splurged on the asparagus.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day weekend, and it'll be the coldest that we have ever camped. Minus 34 tonight, minus 35 tonight, but with the wind chill tomorrow morning when we get up, it's supposed to be minus 41. Which will be the coldest we've ever camped.
Yes, that's cold.
So, this is our Valentine's Day. This is what we want to do together. Probably seems like we didn't do that much today, but it was a full day. We're both gassed. As soon as dinner is in our bellies, we'll be laying down and probably falling asleep very quickly.
Yeah,
happily.
today was even cold enough, even colder than most, where the cameras were acting up more than normal too. Like, it was so hard to film.
Yeah, it was minus 20 out today. That's the high tomorrow as well. Nice in here now. Nice and warm and comfortable. Feels good. First course, asparagus. Use this pan again for some beef brisket, which we'll put on a bun. Here.
Here. Alright.
Look at that.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh man, that's so good. There's a little lichen on my spoon. I'm liking it. Firewood is such a luxury out here. Like there's no greater comfort out here in these temperatures, but it's hard earned. You leave the day with a sore back. You can't wait to just lie down, but it feels good.
When you were a kid, did you ever go upside down in your sleeping bag and play Caterpillar?
Time to get up. Also do today. Just a little warmer than forecasted. Expecting minus 34 this morning, minus 33.
I'm alive. I've hatched out of my chrysalis.
You're beautiful. Okay, coffee time with a splash of hot chocolate. Oh my goodness. Hash browns are cooking in the bacon grease. And we use little shims as plates for the bacon because bacon's such a greasy mess out here. It's nice not to have to clean it off or anything. Just burn it. It's not frozen, but it's
thick.
It's the consistency of tomato paste. It's ketchup.
This is our tool for building an igloo. We've tried it a couple times, 3 I think, and haven't yet built a full one. But we've had a lot of learnings, and now we're going to try and build an 8-foot one today. I'm just putting it together, but it's a form to make each brick, and then it goes around this pole that helps keep it at the right distance. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to hopefully get one finished today. Well, it's time for the morning shower out here. Your turn!
That looks pretty heavy.
And then look how deep this is. It's not even the deepest.
Really throws, eh?
Yeah,
Incredible.
it is.
This is a bilge pump for a boat. Use the bail if you take on water in a kayak, canoe, motorboat.
So we've said we've had a lot of like little learning lessons along the way. And one of them was that with this kit, you get 2 options for the center pole. And at first we were using this guy that just goes into the snow and then you attach to. But we were finding it was coming out or loosening up a bit as we'd work it. And that really affects the igloo and just the overall kind of...
It's very precise.
Yeah,
Like
the
that center
physics
pole
of
can't
it.
Move.
So instead, it also comes with this guy that they recommend screwing into a piece of wood. And we tried that, and it's amazing how much of a difference even just a piece of wood this size dug in and sintered a bit when we tried it last time. It was great and it didn't budge at all. So
Can't move it.
that's what we're sticking with now, and we don't use this one at the moment.
No.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna center this in now, and we're gonna get going. I'm excited.
And the other times we've tried to build the igloo, we didn't really have enough snow. They recommend at least 2 to 3 feet of snow just to have an abundance to use for building blocks in the form. And now we've got tons, no shortage, and we've chosen a nice open space here so we're not digging around trees and whatnot. Like just tons of snow. We could build 100 igloos on this lake, probably hundreds.
Igloo village.
Igloo village.
We're just building our first row right now, and what we start with, the first 3 blocks, you slowly build up a ramp. So by the time we come around the first, as it goes into the second, third, whatever row, it ramps up. And that's how it continues to go up nice and smoothly.
Erin used to pour concrete
Forms are my jam.
when she was young, so
When I was just a kid,
yeah,
for 6 years.
it's tough work.
That's actually where I got good with an axe. It was a sledgehammer, not an axe. But there was a lot of sledgehammering. Okay, a minute. Oh, thank you.
Recently was given some moose jerky, delicious, from a local hunter, Duncan, who also was a huge help in fixing my sled. Thanks, Duncan. Really good jerky.
It's so good.
It's a little frozen,
Yeah.
but it's actually pretty tender. Otherwise.
Just helps it last longer.
So the first row has to be angled very precisely. There are these black lines here. Well, we drew a black permanent marker on them to make them more obvious, but those have to be straight up, square to floor. Otherwise the angles won't work out. Yeah, there's a significant learning curve to this. Hey, hon.
Yeah?
Cannonball!
That made
It
me
was fun.
very happy.
Sundogs are shaping up there around the sun. Happens when sunlight hits ice crystals in the atmosphere, I think. It tends to happen on these clear, cold days. Coming into level 5, it's a catenary arch, so all the walls kind of lean into each other, which gives it strength. And it really starts to curve in now, so it's getting a little tricky. Each level takes less and less snow to make, fewer blocks, but
Feels like
it's kind of
a little
technical.
more technical, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take another shovelful.
Good.
We're just moving into level 5 of the igloo build. It's pretty cool. So it's 5 of 8. We're getting close. And you can see this form. I'm letting it center a bit because it's crazy. It's just so hard to believe that you move that form and that snow wall stays. But that's how we got all this. So obviously it works. I'm getting pretty excited to spend the night in here. It's going to be a cold one, but it's going to be fun. Oh, that didn't go well.
I think there's a gray jay up there. I think that's a gray jay up there.
Oh yeah?
Hard to tell, it's in the shadow. Yeah, there's one.
Looks like a chonker.
Yeah,
What is that, a turkey?
it was a big boy.
There's another one over here.
Yeah, funny how they show up in pairs so often,
They
eh?
often do, yeah.
Grey jay, Canada jay, whiskey jack. Curious birds, we love them. Enjoy the winter up here. That's Canada's national bird right there. It's getting pretty tricky up here. Just about ready to take off the back of the form and then I'll pack it from the outside, but they are at such an angle right now. Come on.
Yeah! Shucks. Shutterbug.
Oh.
I'm so frustrated with myself.
Tempted to just throw some sticks over the top of this and pile snow on it.
We're gonna take the top off.
We're losing daylight, kind of running out of time, and it's just extremely difficult at the top because the blocks are getting close to horizontal. I'm wishing we had like a mentor who had completed one of these before. We've got some great tips from Fine Martin in the past, recently, but it's one thing to have them with you and another just to hear or read the advice. So.
And yeah, I've been stuck here for probably 45 minutes, an hour, and it's wearing away the actual wall to build on too in the angle.
Yeah, it's just getting worse.
So.
The dream is dead. But we're gonna enjoy the satisfaction of tunneling out and looking at what we tried to build all day.
I'm so frustrated. I want to stay in so bad.
We're not the best at snow shelters. Let's just leave it at that, but we try. We didn't fail, we just made an open concept igloo with a skylight. Alright, let's tunnel you out.
I'm very discouraged. I was actually really looking forward to spending the night in here. It is what it is. It's a learning curve. You can see that we've given it a good effort today. So I thought I'd give you a quick kind of look at what it's like inside. I haven't tunneled out yet, so I've got to dig myself a way out. We'll do that and I guess go get a fire going and have some dinner in the hot tent.
Hey! I got it. Good work, hon. A+ effort.
C-. Ugh. So sad.
Despondent.
I'll sleep in a hot tent. Oh, look how close it is!
I know, and look how beautiful the sun is, though. What a day. What a day. Look at this. It's one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen in winter.
Snow.
Aaron's gonna enjoy the catharsis of a cannonball into the snow. Nothing soothes the soul better.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna sleep here.
Incoming!
That looked more fun than a cannonball.
It was so fun. I felt so cushioned. I could just fall asleep.
Yeah.
And look at this view. That was a great day. I don't care how our goals panned out. Also, the skating rink, the ice was way better before we flooded it. Now it's covered in hoarfrost. Oh.
All right, should we go home?
Yeah. feel grimy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the hot tub. Veggie chili and garlic bread for dinner tonight. And cheesecake. Look at that cheesy goodness. Throw that on some garlic bread.
This is
Happy campers.
hard earned.
Yeah, we haven't eaten since brekkie.
That's
It's,
crazy.
what is it, 7 o'clock now?
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, but we're hungry.
Yeah, it's a long day.
We're hungry, plain and simple. Much needed.
Cool. Yes, please.
Well, our plans didn't work out perfectly today, but it was a fantastic day. Just like full of color and sunshine. We had so many gray, dreary days, just felt amazing. So we're happy, we're exhausted. Going to bed. .36 below. That's chilly. Temp gun. So it's negative 39. And in Fahrenheit, that will be the same. It's that point where they cross over. Negative 40 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same. Beautiful, clear, cold morning. Buried the watering hole in snow last night. Even at minus 36, this hole stayed open and insulated by the snow. I love opening the door on the stove. It's just like a vault. One of my very favorite outdoorsy songs is Spanish River by Dave Hadfield. And a couple of the lines in it go, "It's early in the morning, my tent is frosted silver. I light the stove and watch the firelight make the crystals glitter." And I just love those lines. I just love looking at these crystals. Coffee time. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Making some bannock this morning. It's just basic bannock with a little bit of cinnamon, and then we brought some jam to put on it. And I'll cut it up into biscuits and we'll fry it up and a little bit of oil on the pan. It's quite a delicacy for out here. It's one of my favorites. A bit messy to make, but worth it. This one's for you, hun.
Oh. Round 1 is all set, and tons more to go. Making up some calories from yesterday.
Whoa.
I'll jam these up, and then we're good to go.
Would anyone like to come for some breakfast?
Yeah, we've got leftovers.
Is that the heart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Share.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Last one of the season, maybe.
Might be.
It's gotta be cold, boiling water. We had a bunch of hot water left over, so why not? It's time to pack up. It's been a wonderful camp, wonderful trip. Time to pack it up. I was just given this new sweater and it's perfectly timed because my old beloved wool sweater was becoming threadbare. It's an incredibly warm, like heavy sweater. It's 100% New Zealand wool on the outside, and then on the inside it's fleece, just like my last one. Absolutely love it. And it was actually sent to us by a couple of viewers who noticed that my sweater was degrading, and that's Billy and Neil. I can't thank you guys enough. Just blew me away with your generosity. And then they also posted some photos recently on Instagram of themselves and their whole crew merched up in Hawaii. Like, just blew me away. We get support in so many ways, and it's just, I can't really say how much it means, but this in particular was just, it just blew me away. Thank you guys so much, and happy Valentine's Day.